Hey, what's up, guys? Pasay Baller here. This is the 10th game that we have for October 24, 2025 NBA Game Day, a Western Conference matchup between Golden State Warriors, now have a record of 2 wins and 0 loss, going up against Portland Trail Blazers with the record of 1 win and 0. Now, the game will actually start at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I am inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, my nephew's calling. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Going back, I'm also inviting everyone who is actually interested to avail our premium picks or best picks. You can actually reach us through WhatsApp, Viber, and Messenger. Just check out the details below. And we actually give huge discounts for those who would subscribe for the entire season. Right now, let's get into the game. The spread given is minus 1.5, and that's given towards Golden State Warriors. Now, Portland Trail Blazers, they would have the home court advantage on this. Golden State Warriors, they would have the advantage in terms of momentum. Man, that was a crazy game that they had against Denver Nuggets. OT game, come from behind. Stephen Curry's just crazy now, right? Averaging 32.5 points, by the way. So in terms of health, let's take a look at it. Golden State Warriors, I see 3 players on their injury list who are all out. DeAnthony Melton, Rudy, and Alex Tuhey. 3 players, again, out for Golden State. Same with Portland Trail Blazers. I see 3 players out. Scoot Henderson, Damian Lillard, and Robert Williams. So it's an even Steven in terms of health, I would have to say. But in terms of fatigue, I gotta say that Portland Trail Blazers got an advantage on this. Portland Trail Blazers, they are coming off rest and they are at home. Golden State Warriors, they are doing back-to-back games, and mind you, they went up against Denver Nuggets, right? And they even went through an OT to grab that win. So fatigue should be in the advantage of Portland Trail Blazers. Now, Golden State Warriors and between Golden State and Portland Trail Blazers, I gotta say that Golden State Warriors do have the advantage in terms of both offense and defense. Although offense, Portland Trail Blazers, they are improving bit by bit, because of 4 out of their 5 starters are averaging double digits. Not only that, off the bench, Jeremy Grant, I guess he scored like 29 points on that previous game. So they're not that easy to deal with in terms of their offense. This is gonna be tricky, This is like tougher than it seems. If you take a look at the matchup, Golden State Warriors versus Portland Trail Blazers, hands down, you'll pick Golden State Warriors, right? But it's tough, it's tough. Again, going back to what I said earlier, Golden State Warriors, they are doing back-to-back games. They are coming off an OT, while Portland Trail Blazers, they stayed at home. They are coming off well-rested nights. So, this is going to be tough. And not only that, an X factor that I'm looking at is Jrue Holiday. Portland Trail Blazers got Jrue Holiday. I'm not saying that Jrue Holiday would be locking Stephen Curry down. Of course, no one can do that. But I'm sure he'd be able to somehow minimize the damage that Stephen Curry can do. You know what I mean? Especially that the spread is just minus 1.5. Wow, this is just crazy. A tough selection, I have to say. But I gotta pick one, so I'm gonna side with Portland Trail Blazers on this. A lot of people would say I'm crazy doing that, but again, we do understand basketball. Back-to-back nights, overtime. They're up against. They are at home. Talking about Golden State Warriors and Portland Trail Blazers are a bunch of young players. They would love to run, and then they are now fired up in terms of their offense. And I'm gonna roll the dice with Portland plus 1.5. Again, that's Portland Trailblazers plus 1.5. Peace out. Pass I love. And God bless.